Hi ladies. Hey, it's Gina here, and I wanted to take a few minutes today and do a little tutorial video at the request of some of my customers and some of my team members that are new to Younique, and just kind of go through some of the products. One thing that I wanted to specifically show is our contouring and highlighting kit. But before we get started, I'm going to show you what I do to kind of prepare my skin before I put my makeup on. And I'm just going to do a quick day look that I use every day using all Younique products. So just so all of you know too, Younique is all hypoallergenic. It is cruelty-free, so no animals are used during testing. It's paraben-free, wax-free, and talc-free. There's no harsh chemicals. Since I've been using the product since November, my skin has improved tremendously. So what I do is I start out with a clean face, and I use our Illuminate Clear, which is for people who have more of an oily skin. I tend to have an oily T-zone. We also have one that's good for normal to dry skin. And so we have both of those available, but makes your skin feel really soft, and I just love this product. So just wanted to share that. So always start out, of course, with a clean face. The second thing I do is I used our refreshed rose water, and I just give a quick spritz and just kind of pat it, let it dry. It just kind of helps to tone and refresh your skin before applying your makeup. The next step I do is I use our Divine Daily Moisturizer. Love the way the product makes my skin feel. Goes on really smooth. You don't need a whole lot when you apply it. So I just put on a little amount. If you decide to buy this product, don't freak out when you get it home and you're pumping and pumping and nothing's coming out. There is not a stick in here, so if you open it and expect one to be there and think, oh, well, I got a defective bottle, you did not. It is an air pump, and you just have to make sure that when you first use it, that you pump it really good and get all the air out so the product starts coming out. So anyway, I just get a little bit on my fingers just to give myself a good daily moisturizer before applying my makeup. Want to make sure we're taking care of those little fine lines and wrinkles that set in. Okay, and the last step I do before I start applying my makeup is I use our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. If you've never tried this product, it is one of my favorites in the line. It is like silk when you put it on, and it just gives your face a good foundation before you start applying your makeup, and it helps to keep your makeup set and help it stay on all day long. So anyway, you just need just a little, and I'll do the same with it, and you just want to apply it. It's okay to put on your eyes as well. Just love how it makes your skin feel. Anyway, just another little quick tip about this product. It's also good for your hair. When you're straightening your hair, if you've got some flyaways and frizzies, just put a little bit on your hands, rub it together, and use it to just smooth it out. Great product all the way around for both your face and your hair. So, okay. One of the cool new things that came out in our most recent catalog was our highlighting and contouring kit. And what that includes, you get 2 of the BB creams, hold it up here, and you also get your blending buds. All of this comes in a set, and what you do with this, if you're not familiar with what highlighting and contouring means, you want to take a lighter shade for your highlighting and then a darker shade for your contouring. Now, if you're going for just like a light day look, I recommend 2 shades darker on the contour than the highlighting. If you're wanting a more dramatic or evening look, I would recommend going maybe 3 to 4 shades darker on your contouring color. Myself, as your presenter, I can help you pick out what shades best suit your skin, because obviously everybody's different. For my application, I use the lightest shade that we offer, which is the cream. And then I also use the honey. Now, I probably could go a shade or 2 darker, But during the winter months, this is what I was using since I don't have a tan yet. So, and it works great for me without being too overly dramatic. So I'll get started and show you how. Just so you know too, our BB creams are vegan and they're gluten-free. So it's an amazing product, and basically what it is a moisturizer with a tint. Okay, I'll be using our wonderful brush kit to apply all of the products, and starting out with our foundation brush. We have really amazing brushes, but of course any that you have will work fine, or you can use your fingers if you like. So I always start out with the highlighting first, and all you need is just a little small amount you can see on the brush. And what you want to do when you're highlighting is you want to bring attention to the center of your face. You want to be able to see your eyes, your lips, and bring all of that together, and then get rid of anything that you feel is not perfect on your face, whether maybe you have a wide forehead and you want to make it narrower, or a wide nose and you want to make it narrower. There's just so many things you can do with highlighting and contouring, and really the application has to do with your facial shape. I found that going on to YouTube, there are a lot of great video tutorials there. You can search for what face shape you have, and then it shows you exactly where to apply those. But for just an all-around good highlighting and contouring, I'm just going to start with the basics. So what you want to do, and bear with me because I'm trying to look in the mirror here. I start, and you want to start with your lighter color, and you want to start painting just above your eyes. And then you want to bring that down onto your nose. Get right under your lip. And here. And one thing that I forgot to mention, if you'll notice, I have a lot of sunspots and age spots starting to appear. That's why I love these products so much, because it really, really gives good coverage and helps me to cover up all those imperfections. So you will love it. I'm going to get just a little bit more here. So for your eyes, what you want to do is you want to do a triangle. This helps to get rid of those dark circles under your eyes and the puffiness. Take that up into a stroke up above your eye. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side. And just pull that up. Next, you want to come to your chin line and do a highlight here. And same thing on the other side. This helps to really narrow down your face, make your face appear slimmer. So that's all you do for the highlighting portion. So before you start blending, you want to also add your contouring color. And again, you just need just a little bit. I'm going to flip my brush over. Doesn't matter if you mix a little bit because you're going to blend it anyway. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, and you want to put the darker color up here. And I hope you guys can see this on the video. That's why I say I probably should be going with a little darker shade at this point. Starting to get a little bit of sun. And then you want to come back in and contour your cheekbone. So you want to suck in and pull that right up here with your darker shade. Now you can do this same process with our BB creams, which give a light to medium coverage, or you can use our pressed cream foundations that give a heavier coverage. This seems to be enough for me, and then I finish off with our concealer and use it just as a powder to seal the makeup off. For video purposes, I'm going to use a little bit darker shade of the cream foundation just to be able to give you a better idea of what it's supposed to look like. It's not showing up too well. So, okay. So I'm using one of our cream foundations. They come in these nice little cases. Has a little closure here, and it comes with a pad. You can also use this to apply it. I prefer to use brushes. Goes on a lot better. Yeah, still not showing up quite as well as I wanted it to for you guys in the tutorial, but at least you can kind of see the coverage that it gives and at least the idea on how to do the highlighting. Always come back with just a little bit more through here. And then I like to go ahead and give my eyes coverage. And then I'll end up blending that in as well. But my lids are starting to show some darkness. And okay, so yeah, look pretty crazy, but gives you great results. So what you do then is you take the blending buds that come in the kit, and you want to get these a little damp with some tap water. I'm not at a sink, so I'm just going to use a little bit of our rose water to dampen mine. You don't want it wet. You just want to get it damp. And then you're going to come back in and you're going to start blending the lighter shades first. And you're just going to go in circular motions. And when you get into those smaller areas, you can flip it over and use the edge. This is a little hard to do in the video camera, but you get the gist of it. Okay. I think I have that blended pretty good. So then now I always come back with the larger one to do the darker shade. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go back to where the darker shades are, and you're going to blend in circles again and just sort of blend in and smooth out those lines. But you can see the sunspots that I have are starting to disappear. That's why I love this product so much. It gives such good coverage. And again, if you use the cream foundations, they give a much heavier coverage as well. I typically will go back and just hit those spots a little bit with a brush with the cream foundations, just to sort of help cover those a little bit better. Okay, so that's basically all you do on the highlighting and contouring. Again, you can get a much more dramatic effect when you use a darker shade for the contouring. As I said, I probably need to go a bit darker now that I'm starting to get a little bit of sun since the weather has warmed up. What I like to do next is I will come back and I'm going to just gently touch with my pressed cream powder, or I'm sorry, cream foundation. I'm just going to go back and hit a few of those sunspots that I have just to kind of, see, disappeared. Love it. And I have a few more on this side. See? Amazing. So then next step is I love our mineral foundations. They're a loose powder. I use the color Frivolous just to kind of set my makeup, and the BB cream, it doesn't give you an oily look, but it's not a matte finish, so that's why I like to go back over with the powder and just finish it off to give it that nice matte finish. And to do that, I use just our big puff brush. Love this brush. And I just get a little bit on my brush and then tap it in my lid and then just go in a circular motion. Finish that off. To go a little further with the contouring, I also use a little bit darker shade in the concealer. This is the Foxy. It's just a couple of shades darker than what I usually use. And again, just tap a little in the lid. I use my blush brush to do this because it's got a nice angle on it. And I'll just tap it in, get the excess off, and then sink in. And just go in the hollow of your cheek. Get a little bit more. And then I'll go back and hit those areas where I hit the dark, just to give myself a little sun-kissed look. If you have a little bit wider nose and you want to make that look narrower, just take a little more on your brush and just take it right down the side, and that'll give you the appearance of a slimmer nose. So then, just to finish everything off, I will give myself a little bit of blush. One of my favorite colors is our Sweet. And again, all these products, they last forever. You only need just a little bit to get the coverage that you need. I love the color Sweet. It just kind of gives you just a little sun-kissed glow. And what I do is I'll just get a little, again, on my blush brush, swirl it in the lid, kissy face again, and then I hit just the apples of my cheeks just to give it just a nice little fresh glow. And that's it. So, I hope that this short little video gave you an idea of how wonderful these products are and the great coverage that you get. I absolutely love them. If you have any questions or comments further on how to use them, please message me or comment in the comment section below. If you would like to purchase any of these products, you can also reach out to me, or you can visit my website at www.fablashesbygina.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.